I don't have a script for this video, and I keep screwing it up, but have you ever wondered what the rarest and most expensive Pokemon game could be? They release new games basically every year, along with the TCG, expansions, and junk. Pokemon is so popular, they just can't stop shitting these games out, whether they're good or bad. God, we saw Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. Oh, don't even get me started on the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remakes. Ugh, gross. Anyways, you can't find the old games much anymore, except on like eBay or in online stores or whatever, or even just your local shitty retro game store that they might have a real authentic cartridge. Most of the time it's a fake bootleg piece of shit, and you're out $200 on a copy of fucking Emerald that's fake. Anyways, you might be wondering, what is the rarest and most expensive Pokemon game out there? I happen to have a copy myself. Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire. Yes, this one. Now this one came out May 30th, 2003 in Japan, and July 11th, 2004 in North America, only in New York for, I can't remember how many days. I'll put it up in the video if I can find that. It was only through the New York Pokemon Center and the online store, so there's not actually known how many copies there are in the world or that were sold. This bad boy here, just this, goes for over $2,000 right now on eBay and potentially obviously other sites. For the Nintendo GameCube, it is basically the first Pokemon Home Pokemon Bank. So I have the disc and the little memory card they have there. There was a big box version, I believe. I can't remember, or if maybe it just came in that big box. I don't know. But I was only able to secure a copy of the disc with the case, so it's a complete in-box pretty much. Goes for over $2,000. I spent a fortune on this fucker when I bought it. Basically, literally Pokemon Home and Bank. It's pretty nuts. So you can store up to 1,500 Pokemon in 25 boxes, each holding 60 Pokemon in every box. Allows you to trade between Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. I believe you also got a shiny Zigzagoon out of this guy. So if I can set up my GameCube and show this thing off, I will. I think it'd be really cool to kind of look through it. I've never done that. I have just only made sure it actually worked and ran, which it does. Let's just look at the back. The ultimate utility for every Pokemaniac. Store up to 1,500 Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire. Memory card 59 included. Lets you collect, sort, and search your Pokemon. Play Ruby or Sapphire on your TV, which I think that's with the Game Boy Player disc or whatever for the GameCube, which I have. Display your Pokemon on a showcase stage. Customize the stage and background, then display your Pokemon. Not compatible with Game Boy versions of Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, obviously, because from the Game Boy Color era, it's just for the GBA. We got that. The camera won't focus very well, but this thing is the, I think, rarest GameCube game as well, probably. Not even a game, but, the rarest GameCube artifact, I believe. So it is insanely rare. I call it the holy grail of GameCube, because it literally is so goddamn expensive and extremely hard to track down. I got mine off eBay, though, but it's the American copy itself, specifically, that goes for that much. You can find the Japanese ones and Canadian ones and all that shit. European ones, I don't remember, but those ones go for way cheaper, like $100. This thing is the holy grail of the game, and it is awesome. And I am definitely gonna have to show it off. To be honest, we'll have to show this off sometime. Let's see what's all in there. I've never really looked through. I'm just currently opening up the box. There, that box and case. Very interesting. I'm looking through the manual. They had manuals I know you never see those anymore. Sort by everything. Obviously it just shows you how the box, how to use it, how it works. Yeah, this is cool though. This, like I said, this thing goes for $2,000 with the complete in box with disc, memory card, everything included. Super hard to track down. I mean, this thing is so cool. Yeah, it can't work with Coliseum and XD directly, but trade the Pokemon from XD and Coliseum to like, what was it, Ruby Sapphire, and then you can transfer that to the game, to the Pokemon box. Let's see. When a certain amount of Pokemon are stored from a single game, players are given special eggs. The eggs contain Pokemon they can normally obtain through versions of Ruby and Sapphire, but now will hatch with a move that the Pokemon would know. Let's see. First one is a Swablu that knows False Swipe. Get a Extreme Speed Zigzagoon. Payday Skitty after 100 Pokemon, and then 500 Pokemon is a Pichu with Surf. Holy shit. Player must store 1,500 Pokemon from a single cartridge. Oh my god, to get that surfing Pichu. That's insane. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it's got its own emulation. Holy shit. Pokemon Box also features the ability to allow players to play their Ruby and Sapphire games on the television while it's hooked up to a Game Boy Advance via the GameCube Game Boy Advance cable. Interesting. So it has its own like emulator through a cable, which is not the Game Boy. Wow. That is really cool. Yeah, this has a lot of cool shit. I'll post the links that I got on here that I've been kind of reading up on, but yeah. I just wanted to show off this really cool-ass game. I don't think a lot of people know about it. It's a holy grail of GameCube and Pokemon. Pokemon Box, Ruby and Sapphire. Really sick. Really sick piece of history here.